Today, we're playing a super challenging auto-scrolling Mario Maker level where I have to precisely navigate through these platforms. While this challenge was fun, the level creator added a few other things to the level that I have opinions about. Stay tuned to see the good, the bad, and the ugly of this wacky level.
Seems a little unfocused, though, the level. Like, that has a spiky thing, those have fireballs, these have thwomps. It feels like you went into the level maker and you saw things that were related to castles and kind of just put them together. Rather than actually selecting a couple of elements that really work well together and intentionally putting them together. So I think that a great way to move forward creatively is to using what you learned from making this level about like different enemies and stuff. Try and think of just specific things that work well together. Like this section is actually pretty cool. Like I have to make sure that I land on these things, but I also can't just jump and fall. Wait. Oh, okay, there's another one. Yeah, this is a pretty well designed part. You know, it feels fair. You know, I gotta stay on my toes, engaging. And I made it. Made it to the bottom. Wait. Oh, I did not know that that would come back up again. I don't know if that's a flaw with the level or if that's just how Nintendo designed it. Okay, you should not have put blocks there because that made me stop. Because the lava comes back. What you need to do is you need to put one pipe and you need to make sure your player knows to get in that pipe immediately. Because I was just moseying around and I got messed up and now I have to do that whole thing again. It is a Nintendo problem. I agree with you. They should have put in a mechanism for you to make the lava not come back up, but they didn't. Don't make that your player's problem that Nintendo designed their game with an issue. Here's what would happen to most people. I'm a streamer and I want to play your whole level. I want to critique it. I want to talk about it. So I'm going to keep playing your level. I'm going to do it again. But some people, most people who play this level, they're going to get to that point. They're going to get to the bottom. They're going to do the challenge. The lava's going to come back up and get them. And they're going to quit. And they're not going to play it again. And you have to be aware of that. They're not going to give you the leeway of, oh, that's just Nintendo's fault. It's true, but your player is not going to cut you that slack. They're going to go play another level. So what you want to do with these blocks here, these platforms, you want to guide your player to get to just one side and have it be one pipe down there so they immediately go into it. Thank you for the checkpoint, though. That was a good checkpoint placement right after. This is really clever, though. This is a good, yeah, and people who quit your level at that point will miss out on this part. Like, they will miss out on this part of the level. Which is actually really cool and interesting. Pretty difficult. This is actually really tricky. It's doable, though. It's not just, like, cheap. It's pretty doable. This part's actually pretty cool. Oh, really? Is that a power up? Oh, thank you so much for that power up. For the gift of power up. What the? Oh. Okay, that's tricky. Ah! Oh my goodness. Ah! Difficult. I gotta say, this is actually a very solid difficulty design. So good job on that. I'm totally gonna get hit. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Wow, good for me. Good for me.
Quick interruption, then back to the video. Want me to play your Mario Maker level? Go to this channel right here. That's my main channel. Subscribe and turn on the notification. Then try to catch me during my live streams and leave your level in the chat.
Oh, that's a lot of things in my face. Well, at least he gave me a checkpoint beforehand. Wait, there was a whole other side, though. Wasn't there more to this? There was like a whole other side to that level. I thought I had to go back up. This boss kind of falls flat. So here's the issue with this boss design. My criticism with this fight here, there's way too much going on in this boss battle. I have no control over whether or not I win in this boss battle. Like, I just have to... Oh, see, like... Wait, where are you? Does that not... Oh, yeah, that is Firefly. Okay. Yeah, I basically just have to get a fire flower and just shoot fire. And then I'm going to get hit by something because there's too much stuff here. I can't possibly avoid all of this. I'm just going to get hit, shoot fire, and then eventually I'm going to win. But I don't feel like I'm really doing anything. I'm not really engaging with this boss battle. So this boss battle falls really flat. Oh, and look, I can... Oh, no, I can't even go through. Yeah, you want to space out this boss battle so much more. This should not be this cramped. Like, I can't stand anywhere without getting hit. You know, the concept of I have to go back and get fire flowers to knock him out is not a bad concept. But this is not executed well because I'm just getting hit over and over again. Where's the fire flower? There it is. Just die already, Bowser. There we go. Okay. And there we go. So I really love what you did in that second section with the platforms going down. Honestly, here's what you should do. Here's how you make this level better. Have it just be that middle section. The part where you start going down on the platforms, that should be the whole level. You don't need the first section. Maybe the first part with the stuff going down, maybe it should be... Here's how this level should work. Here's how I would rework it. Start at the first going down, the easier one. Make sure at the end of that first section, your player knows to immediately get into a pipe to get to the second spot, or else they're gonna get hit by the lava, and they're gonna have to do it again, and they're gonna feel upset about that. And then have that second part unchanged. It was perfect. The way you did that second part, it was super cool. I don't understand why there was another side to it. Maybe I'm missing something, but I think there was like another side, and it looked like I was going to go down and then up. So that gave me a strange expectation. So what you should do is fill in that side. Instead of that side looking like it's another section that you have to go up, just fill it in with a wall. Just have it be a wall. And then have yourself, like, because I like how cramped it was, that you were just in the one half. And then at the end, either have no boss at all, or space out the boss and make it so that you're not constantly being hit and using the fire flower, because that was not a good boss battle. But honestly, it doesn't need a boss battle at all. I think it should just end after the second thing. I feel like I already accomplished so much just by getting to the end. I can do that, but I have to do the clicker dish again. You should. You said you're like at a certain amount of likes. If you're really serious about it being a level that you want people to play a lot, you should do that, because people will quit this level. They will miss out on the good parts of this level because the beginning is not going to hook them. The beginning is going to make them think that it's not as well designed as it actually is, because it is very well designed, but it doesn't look like that in the beginning. So you have to fix that in order for people to play the whole thing. I say no boss battle. I say don't try to do a boss battle. It's not necessary. I would say ignore a boss battle and just have it be those two sections. Add the wall, and it's a really solid level. Just like that, it's perfect that way. But that's like the final world. So that's why you want there to be a boss. I understand. Okay, so if you really do insist on there being a boss, which is fine, because it is also the final level of your super world, and you want that to be a part of your presentation, which I totally get. If you want it to be a boss, then just take the note I said before about the boss. Make the boss room way larger. It can be the same stuff. It can have spikes. It can have fire bars. Yeah, it was a cramped final boss. And also, that's not a memorable final boss, because I didn't feel like I really defeated that. I felt like I was just spamming fireballs, and then I get hit, and then hit a fire flower, and then spam fireballs again. I didn't really feel accomplished beating that boss.
Hey, if you made it this far, I think it's time for another video. Luckily, I've got just the thing for you right here. If you like what I do and want to see me do more of it, consider supporting my Patreon, link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.